Alright, let's dive right in. Picture this. You're a fighter pilot cruising over the coast, just another day in a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. Suddenly, two stealth jets, foreign, fast, and definitely not invited, are barreling straight toward your flight path. That's exactly what happened to PLA pilot Li Chao during a coastal training exercise in 2024. In an interview that just aired on Chinese TV, Li shared how he locked onto those intruders with his J-16, a heavy fighter built for moments just like this. The foreign jets, unnamed but clearly sophisticated, were described as provoking and directly heading for our two aircraft. In other words, this wasn't some accidental flyby. These jets meant business. Now, here's where it gets interesting. China's standard playbook when dealing with these situations is pretty methodical. First, a radio call on an international frequency. You are approaching Chinese airspace. Please leave immediately or bear the consequences. If that doesn't work, time for the intercept. Li and his wingman put the J-16's power to work. Ample fuel, multi-role missiles, all the bells and whistles. The J-16 locked on, making it crystal clear. You're not welcome here. That was enough. Those stealth jets turned tail, and according to Li, haven't been seen near China's coastal waters since. This isn't a one-off either. Chinese pilots regularly run into foreign aircraft near their borders. Sometimes American, sometimes Australian, sometimes unknown. Sometimes it's just a tense standoff. Sometimes it gets risky. You might remember the 2001 incident when a US spy plane and a Chinese fighter collided. These encounters are always a roll of the dice. So why does China use the J-16 for these intercepts? Experts say it's the perfect tool for chasing off aircraft like the P-8A patrol plane, a big, capable jet with long legs and lots of tricks up its sleeve. And it's not just the J-16. China's even scrambled its stealthy J-20s when things get really heated. At the end of the day, these aerial chess matches are about sending a message. This is our turf, and we're ready to defend it, no matter who's knocking at the door. So, next time you hear about jets squaring off in the sky, remember, it's not just hardware and horsepower. It's a test of nerves, tactics, and making sure everyone knows where the lines are drawn. Stay tuned for more wild stories from the world of military aviation. See you in the next one.